Hey, it's Melissa. Welcome back to Homeschooling with Melissa. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3. I have a 9-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 3-year-old. And on this channel, I share curriculum, reviews, tips, tricks, and basically all things homeschooling related. Today, we're going to be going over something super important, which is social emotional skills. I got a chance to review these 52 essential social skills from our Timberdoodle kit. I believe the company is Mind Brain Emotion, and it's from their Mind Brain parenting line. It is for children from ages K through 3. It does come in the Timberdoodle 2nd grade kit. These cards are designed to help with children develop social emotional skills, things like communication, empathy, emotional regulation, and cooperation. There are 52 cards in total, and each one focuses on a different skill, making it easy to work with one skill at a time. The cards are visually appealing, and they come with simple, actionable tips that you can easily incorporate into your day, which is what I've really enjoyed so far. You could actually play with them like a deck of cards too. There is all the suits, all the numbers, all of it. So it does come out really nicely. Like this one here, raising your hand, what do you do after you raise your hand? Why is calling out unfair? And then the backs just look like normal cards. Just like a normal set of cards, it does have 4 suits. However, unlike a normal set of cards, these 4 suits are sectioned out into different social emotional learning skills. So hearts, for example, these are going to be your big emotions. These are your self-awareness cards. Your diamonds are going to be emotional regulation and impulses. So this is going to be your self-management cards. Whoops, that's not even a diamond. That doesn't help you. I'm sorry. These ones here. Spades cover manners and social awareness. And your clubs, they are covering your healthy and smart relationships. So kind of falling into those relationship skills. There is also a card that comes with that tells you what each suit does. There's also a QR code up here that will go through, and that will provide you to this amazing website right here that actually does come with the answers to each card, which for anybody who comes from a neurospicy family, that helps. So like 4 on your clubs is going to say compromising. You and a classmate are working together on a poster together for a project. He thinks you should only use red and blue markers, but you want to use all the colors. What would you say to convince him? What if you cannot convince him? And are there any other options? So those are the things you would go over. But in here, you're going to go down to your clubs. You're going to go to number 4, compromising. The card learning goals: know how to work with others, practice compromises, build your confidence. Skills covered are collaborating with others, providing options, compromising, and persuading others. Important points to cover with your children and or students. Sample response script would be, this is a group project, and I think it's best if we work together. Maybe you could use the red and blue markers, and I can use the other colors. If your classmate is not convinced, a simple script that they have provided here are, I can add 1 or 2 colors to the poster. I think these colors might look really good because of whatever reason. If your classmate is still not convinced, let them choose the colors and suggest that you can choose another aspect of the poster, like the theme, the title, whatever the first drawing would be, etc. Some way to make it, work together. So this is what comes with that. Advanced follow-up questions for like if your children are a little bit or older or a little bit more able to answer these questions. What might you learn from working on a poster with another classmate? And then it has a need more practice, use 4 clubs and 52 social situations, suggesting ideas and 52 social dilemmas in negotiating. So those are other cards that they do offer for purchase. Then they also have like scenario games to play, how to play at home, how to play in the classroom. There's a start here overview, and this all comes with your purchase. It comes with that QR code in your card right here that allows you just have to provide a proof of purchase, whether it's a receipt or the fact that you're physically holding the cards, that kind of thing. And they make it pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory on how to prove that you've purchased the item so you can get access to the answers and all the extras. It also comes with videos as well. So in here, we can go ahead and go to the hearts, and it says video, how to breathe mindfully, made for kids by kids. We're going to click on that. And then it provides the video, it goes to a link on YouTube, and you can go ahead and watch a mindfully breathing episode. And the link does go to the Mind Brain Emotion YouTube channel. So it's not just going to other YouTube channels, it's going to their channel. I do think it's really nice that they pull that all together for you. It makes it so it's very well-rounded. It's not just providing you with a bunch of questions where you don't really have the answers and you don't know what to do. I have found other social emotional things for kids to be really awesome and really great, and like, hey, how do I learn how to handle that situation? Except for then I don't know how to handle the situation due to my own social emotional lacking, I suppose. And I like that this one was designed by a doctor, and she has her own kids, and she's well versed in social emotional in her therapy and sociology and all the things that I'm probably saying all wrong. However, she does know what she's talking about. Dr. Jenny Wu, she is a Harvard trained educator. She's very well knowledged in all things social emotional. I love that she put this together, and I love that she provided the social skills library to go with each deck of cards, so you're not guessing and wondering if you're not providing your kid with the right way to handle something. I love that. I have noticed that when using these cards, the fun thing about using them is I do notice when we're not in a school setting how my kids are using the skills they're learning outside. Like if we're at the park or at ballet, I'm noticing that they're putting the skills they're learning to use in their own social scenarios that they are coming across in their daily lives. It's really great to see them developing those social emotional skills and emotional regulation, like even within a conflict between themselves, between the siblings. It really does help provide them with abilities and gives them the tools to handle those conflicts and resolutions. Now, with all things comes pros and cons. I think one of my favorite pros has got to be that the Learning Social Library comes with it, tells you all the answers, gives you all the things, it hands you all the ability right there for you. I do love the card box they come in. It's a nice metal container. The cards are made of a really good, like, plasticky film to them where they're not going to bend or break very easily. And it does store really nicely right in our little bin that our smaller toys go into. I would not necessarily call it a learning toy or game. I know it comes across as like a deck of cards, like a game. There are games in there you can play. Inside here, the how to play and how to play at home, 2 lies and a truth, moral dilemma, experience check-in. There's different ways to use it to turn it more into a game and more fun. We tend to just pull out 1 or 2 and go through them. Some of these can be really hard. I know it goes K through 3rd grade, but that's a large, vast age of children and developmental abilities. So there is a lot from like start to finish there. Some of these are too hard, some of them are too complicated. Kind of go with what makes sense for your kids. There is also some other options that they sell on their website too, that maybe that would be more in your child's age range or abilities. Overall, the 52 essential social skills have been a wonderful addition to our homeschool. I do think they're really effective and great tool for helping my kids learn social and emotional skills. I love that it also, like I said, comes with the social library, because I don't even always have the social and emotional skills needed to properly teach them what to do and how to handle a situation. So I do love that they provide that for us as well. I do suggest giving these a look. You can find them. I will leave a link in my description box so you can take a look at them. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoyed reviewing this. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up on one of these little spots down here. And if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe so you can see all my other homeschool reviews coming up shortly. I will talk to you later.